You're watching In the Loop live on Bloomberg Television, streaming on your tablet and Bloomberg.com. It's common knowledge that an appearance in the Super Bowl is a gateway to endorsement and media deals for a football player, particularly a high-profile quarterback. It means a lot of money. Well, Peyton Manning likely hoped last night's game would bring victory for his team and even better career opportunities for him, though he already commands a hefty $13 million a year in endorsements. Does his crushing Super Bowl defeat kill his future marketability? Well, I want to bring in Jeff Hayzlett. He's a Bloomberg contributor, also the CEO of strategy firm, consulting firm Hayzlett Group, and the host of the C-Suite here, right here on Bloomberg Television. Jeff, great to see you. I know you were busy over the weekend.
I was busy going to all the parties and all the functions here with the Super Bowl, as were you. You were there.
Being a celebrity.
Awesome.
I know.
I'm not feeling sorry for Peyton Manning. Let me tell you right. You know, he had $13 million in endorsements. He's got what, $17.4 million pay that he gets for playing football.
Right.
And it's not going to hurt him too much. He's still going to have those endorsements. So? He is the most influential professional athlete there is today, higher than Michael Jordan on the ratings. He's off the chart. He is white bread. He is the thing that people go to. He's got the big stuff. He's got, look at some DirecTV, Papa John's. He's got the car deal. As opposed to
Manning
Russell.
Dynasty.
Oh, the whole thing. The whole thing. And if he had won, it would have been off the charts. But he didn't win. But even guys that don't win are good. Look at Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow was in 2 ads, and he got cut by the Broncos. So that tells you something right there. You can still be bankable. But Russell Williams has a great future. Here's a kid who's making about $2 million over his 3-4-year contract, $500,000 a year.
Right.
Well, that's going to go up. You know, he's doing about $1 million.
That'll go up after his contract ends.
Yeah,
it's not go up now.
No, but he's going to get the endorsements, everything else. But if they want to keep him, they'll start negotiating now and start looking to put that in early, which is probably the case.
You say $2 million more in endorsement.
Well, right now he's at about $1 million. He's going to go up a lot higher. He's going to at least see that double, triple, and we'll see how he does. But he also wears a lot of his stuff on his sleeve.
Yes, and you saw that last night in some of the post-game interviews. He talked a lot about his dad.
Absolutely, which is okay. I think is still great. Because his dad, I think, had the greatest thing. Said, what was it? Why not you, Russell? Why not you? And I thought that somebody should take that. Nike is one of the companies that has already picked up Russell earlier. He's got Alaska Airlines. He's a hometown company. He's got Levi. He's got American family, but he doesn't have a big car guy, and he needs some food. He needs some food. But if you tie his faith to it, look at him. He might get Chick-fil-A. He might get, let's say, Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Michael's, I think, is one of those companies, or maybe it's Hobby Lobby that closes on Sundays. So you want to look at something like that.
But what about, so you expect it'll be more high-end companies that could go in to endorse
this guy?
Athletes?
He's a dream come true. Okay, African American, so you get diversity right off the bat. Take that for what that's worth. And then on top of it, he's clean. He's the alternative to the drug, DUI, bad behaving models that we have out there from most of the other players. And I think that is a real positive for any brand.
Now, what about...
Unless you're GoDaddy or something like that.
Right. I want to go back to Peyton, though, because... I mean, okay, I understand, he has built up this huge reputation, and perhaps it'll take more than yesterday, although yesterday was pretty significant to knock him down. But remember that
it's a game.
But remember, it is not just a game,
Betty, it's still a game. In the end, he's still the winner. He's still part of one of the greatest legacies of all time. Between his dad and his brother and him, he's still one of the greatest legacies in football there is.
But some have said, look, he's 37 years old, and is he going to be able to make another? Is he going to be able to make another run here?
That I don't know. I'm not a crystal ball, and I don't know those things. But look how far Brett Favre went for as long as he did, and he was older before he got out of the game. So 37, I know it's old in football, but you're not an old man.
It's young. 37's young.
Yeah, I wish I'd like to be 37 again, right? Yeah.
How much do you think just getting that Super Bowl ring? Because you and I were both there over the weekend, and you see all these Hall of Famers or former Super Bowl champs, and they're all wearing their rings, and it got me kind of wondering. I mean, once you get that ring, and there
which is cool. Did you try one on? I tried them on too.
I have tried them on. I was actually there. I am with one of the Seahawks
You can wear
fans.
one of the rings as a belt, actually. By
the way, those Seahawks fans they're crazy.
You remember on the C-Suite, they also manage the Sounders, the soccer team in Seattle. They have a co-ownership and co-running of the teams between the Seahawks and the Sounders.
Oh, really?
These guys, the Seattle fans, 12th man, they're freaks, man.
Oh my, they really
are freaks. You can't stop them.
They wouldn't shut up during the halftime show.
They won't shut up at all, even off season. If you get on the wrong side of the Seahawks, you're in bad news.
But I want to get back to my question though about the actual. It got me thinking. What about the? I mean, how much is getting that ring really worth?
Millions.
For some of these other players.
Oh,
in endorsements, in appearances.
It will truly double their money over their lifetime. Because they can go ahead and start now looking at the local car dealers, looking at local speeches or national speeches. They can go out, Super Bowl champion, such and such. Even if you're the center, you know, I'm a former lineman, even if you're the center or a guard, it gives you some capacity to earn some more money over the rest of your lifetime, and that's pretty good. I mean, you can't take that away. I mean, how many players, you know, it's like being in the C-suite. How many people actually get to that level? It's a very few people.
It's hard to get to even the NFL, and then to get to the top of the NFL is even harder. You know, just on another note, you mentioned the halftime show. Bruno Mars, I mean, he wasn't paid for this appearance.
Should have been.
He would have made what? I mean,
he should have been. He made more than Beyonce and Jay-Z did at the DirecTV thing. I think he did a great job. I thought it was just fantastic entertainment. I really enjoyed it. I got to tell you, I'm not you know, hip and mod and all those things. And so I was like tweeting, what band's he with? I really didn't know.
You did not.
I swear,
Jeff.
I was at home with my wife, and I actually said, honey, what band's he with? And so I tweeted it. And then I went, wow, this guy's really big. And not only is he really big, he did a great job, and I thought it was really a lot of fun. When I heard him sing, I knew the songs. But I'm
told that their album sales can jump 20, 30, 40%.
Oh, big time. It's OPM,
like
other people's money. This is great marketing.
Jeff, great to see you.
I'm excited.
Jeff Hayzlett, our Bloomberg contributor.